Isha. No, I'm on here at a different hour, different time than I normally am, but I got appointments all evening and I'm trying to wrap up some stuff with the Goddess Awakening class. If you have signed up for the Goddess Awakening, please make sure that you reach back out to me so I can know whether or not you are doing the juicing, so I can send you the link for the juice, or if you are going to juice your own. Make sure that if you are taking the Goddess Awakening class that you inbox me. You should have received the email already breaking down how to prepare for this particular course. I wanted to jump on here real quick because I've been sitting here with new product that I was supposed to be putting on the website for about 2-3 weeks, and I ain't put it on there yet. So I'm gonna let y'all get a sneak peek of what I'm adding to the site. So one of the things that I've added is a how-to, and I actually have a class on this, I think, on the website, I'm not real sure, but how to use a pendulum for dowsing and divination. If you are not using a pendulum, use a, so I'm not just talking about even just this. If you get this, you know, not only know how to use your pendulum for dowsing and divination, but you'll also be able to use this because it's the same concept. It's just an item or tapping into an item in order to use it for divination. So I'll have these uploaded tonight. I promise. This is what my goal is. It's only a few, so make sure you get in and get it quick because stuff normally go off the site real quick when I upload it. But I think this is dope. I'm trying to see what's in here. It has a 160-page illustrated guidebook, a pendulum, and a fold-out dowsing chart. So you have a pendulum, a dowsing chart, and a book that comes in this. All right, and the cost on this is $22. $22. That's a steal. My pendulums normally cost that much, so I might have to change that price. Now I'm just playing. The other thing that I have is palm reading. I'm adding this to the website, so it's a palm reader book. It has like charts and guides on how you can become a modern palm reader. What you can tell, palm reading is a lost and dying art. This is one of the things that is so many things that you can find out about yourself, about your life, if you know how to read someone's palm. I just had my whole life read to me. What was it, last weekend? By a brother who was making this gorgeous ring. So definitely that's something that I've added to the site, or I will be adding to the site tonight. And I think that one's like $15, $16. Now let's get into the books because y'all know I love some books, and I just put Oshun oil on this book. So somebody about to get a blessed book. I just put some Oshun oil on this. So the crystal grids. I've done a course on this, and I always have people like asking a lot of questions about crystal grids. Look, they so simple and they so easy, but this book right here not only show you how to do the crystal grids on a flat surface, but it'll also show you how to do the crystal grid around your person, if you have children, things of that nature. Amazing, amazing book. This is one of my favorite books. This is definitely a go-to. I have this on my shelf as well. And then I restocked on the 101 Power Crystals. Y'all know I'm a visual person, so I love this book because of the pictures, number one. But I also love this one because it actually tells you what vibration is connected to, whether it's earth, fire, all of that type of stuff. It also tells you physiologically what it's connected to, whether it's good for your reproductive system, if it's good for your blood, all of that. And it'll tell you what chakra is connected to, and it give you a whole bunch of other insight. This is one of my favorite books. I've been carrying this book for a long time, probably since I started the website. We always sell out really, really quick of these. So make sure you get in. I think I have several of those. I got to look and see where it's at. And then I added 2 new Oracle systems. So I added Kunyin because she's been coming to me a lot. If y'all been following me and heard me on my lives, I don't know. Well, now I know. But at the time, I didn't know why her energy kept popping up for me. and it had been popping up over the last couple of weeks. It has. And now I'm like, I understand why. And then I added Ganesh. So y'all know I love elephants. Anybody who has been to my house know I got an elephant in every room. So I added Ganesh as well. So we got Ganesh, Kunyin, 101 power crystals, crystal grids, books, a palm reading kit, and then you also have how to use a pendulum kit for dowsing and pendulum work. So, listen, there's a bunch of new product. I promise I'm going to add them tonight. And I also got crystals now. So it's the tumbler stones. It's the only thing I wanted to sell. I didn't want to get too deep into crystals. But I have an ass load of crystals that I'm going to add to the website. All my crystals have been cleansed and energetically infused with some good juju, as we like to call it. But you know, I would tell y'all, when y'all get y'all products, even these products, make sure you put your intentions and your energy in it as well. So that's it for me plugging sheismagic.com. Go on to sheismagical.com, and you can get you a nice little something or whatnot. Also, the people who were at the retreat, Tish has her books back in stock, Beyond the Makeup. Y'all who attended the retreat know that her story is amazing. Her book is even more amazing. And dope. So you definitely should check her out. I'll probably post her again or whatnot. Now, let's get to the good stuff. The good stuff. All right, so I was listening to someone talk about vibration. I've been posting a lot about frequencies and vibration and the importance of it. Listen, beloveds, when you are striving to get to a certain space, all right, you're striving to get to this space, you're striving to get to your higher self, your evolution, your asset, your whatever, your divine feminine. You have to create the environment around you that is conducive to that. So you need to make sure the people that you interact with, the food that you partake in, the dynamics that you digest subconsciously are in alignment with that vibration. If it is not, it is going to lower your frequency. And then you're going to have a bunch of chaos and confusion coming in. So it's really important that you consistently are operating in a space that you are speaking life, not only into yourself, but the environment around you. So having things that make you feel good, having things that remind you to stay like, I don't even know if y'all can see this picture. I always got something. Okay, there you go. I always got stuff around me in every room. There's no room that you can go into, even in my own kitchen. There's no room that you can go into that's not going to remind you that you are God or that you are of a evolved state of mind. As soon as you walk in my door, you're going to be greeted by ancestors and deities and energy as soon as you walk in the door. Why? Because I want to make sure that not only am I creating an environment that's conducive to my higher consciousness that helps me evolve to who I am supposed to be, but also the children that I'm raising. I want them to be able to walk in the door and they see somebody that looks like them. There's a reflection of them or a reflection of a more evolved state of who they are. So you have to make sure that you are creating an environment that's conducive to that, but also that you are interacting with people who are going to be conducive to that. You got to make sure that you have friends and relationships that are operating on the right frequency, because if not, it's going to make your aura and your energy cloudy and dusty. And what we do not want is for you to be walking around here with dusty aura, with dusty energy. You gotta be in a space that you are using enough discernment, that you're using enough truth. Because some of y'all be lying to yourself We lying to ourselves. You be like, oh, it's not that bad. Yes, the hell it is. It is. It is. If they have the capability of clouding or making your energy go lower than it's supposed to be, if they have the capability of affecting your aura or your vibration, you need to understand, what is that saying? And stop trying to candy coat it. Stop trying to put a bow on it and make it look pretty. We're not doing all of that. You ain't got time for that. You don't have time for that. So what are you doing to create the environment? What aromas are you burning? Right now, I'm using my new baby. Look, my new baby that was sent to me for my birthday by Aroma Fume. So you put the little candle, you put your little burning incense piece on the top. Right now, I think I'm burning white sage. It smells amazing this time. This don't smell like white sage though, y'all. It don't smell like white sage. It smells good. So creating the aroma, as soon as you walk in the door, does your house smell like a temple? As soon as you walk in the door, does it smell a certain way? Like, we've been playing around with aromas because of the way that this house is made. Sometimes I feel like it voids the energy, kind of go, it does a little roller coaster dance in this house. So I've been playing with aromas. Having water fountains in the front. As soon as you come in my door now, I have like a fountain as soon as you come in the door. And it's right there at the corner of the meditation room. What energy are you creating? What energy are you creating? What tools do you have nearby you that actually, like, if you feel your energy dropping, you feel like you getting ready to go into a certain space, you better have a bell or a fan or some feathers or something, some greenery, something that you can connect to instantly that is going to raise that frequency and that vibration back up. Because the only way that you are going to be able to maneuver and go through this navigation or this journey or this shifting of consciousness that we are going through. Let's be clear. It's a lot that's going on right now in the Earth's plane. There's a lot that's going on right now in the universe. The way that we navigate and really get things popping the way we want to is making sure our frequency is up here. Okay? Your frequency ought to be really, really high. If your frequency is high, things should be coming to you in real time. Soon as you say it, soon as you speak it, soon as you think it, you might not even be on it like that. It might not even be on your radar. But as soon as you think it, it should be in the space where you be like, tomorrow, it should be showing up. Somebody should be coming in the door, literally. We are manifesting in real time because the consciousness of the earth has shifted. There has been some things that has transpired while we are in quarantine. Let's be clear. So while these things have been happening, you should have evolved into a higher being and into a more connected being where things are coming to you in real time. If they are not, your frequency ain't right. I'm just telling you, I'm going to be real with you. Your frequency ain't right. How do we get that frequency right? Put the tools around you that's going to make you operate here instead of here. What do you need to do? It's time to clean house. Somebody always, somebody always asks me about why am I so adamant about drinking water, which I'm going to drink my water. But not just drinking water, cleaning your house, because energy can be stagnant in corners and spaces if you're not. Okay? Clean everything. All right? Ooh. Look, I'm over here choking. So on that note, I'm gone. New items on the website. Peace.